You're watching Firstpost and I'm Rupha Ramani. Now the Rains have decided one of the playoff spots in the IPL this year. With that Gujarat's last game that was washed off, Hyderabad has made it to the playoffs. And it's thanks to that one extra point because of the match being abandoned. But what that means is that we have pretty much a shootout for the fourth spot. And it's between age-old rivals turned friends turned rivals. Chennai and Bengaluru will fight it out tomorrow for that elusive fourth playoff spot. This is the biggest clash in this tournament. The energy is going to be electrifying. Fans are going to pack in. I'm sure Chennai fans are going to pull in all their weight and their resources to get to the stadium and show that there is a little more yellow than red this time. This is the matchup everyone is gearing up for. It's probably one of the most important match in this season of the IPL. And here's the thing. What's so unique about this face-off? The two biggest faces of the two camps are not the captains here, at least not this season. MS Dhoni and Virat Kohli are icons of this franchises, and the two share the most warm camaraderie you'll ever witness. They're not captains though. No wonder then that MS Dhoni snuck into the RCB dressing room during training one of the days, right this time, just to have some tea during the net session. Two men who've had the most respect for each other, and they've shared some unbelievable moments together for India, from World Cup wins to memorable moments both on and off the field, like this one, where MS Dhoni decided to bowl and Virat Kohli kept wickets instead. This was in a test match. Seems like Virat would do anything for his biggest hero. He kept wickets during a game against Bangladesh as MS Dhoni needed to rush out for a bit of a break. Of course, that can't happen on Saturday because even when there is a lot of love between these two, it's war when Bengaluru takes on Chennai. Virat Kohli has never won an IPL title, so a playoff spot is one step closer to achieving that, for which a win, and a calculated one at that, is the bottom line. They have to beat Chennai by at least 20 runs or by 11 deliveries or more. MS Dhoni may have relinquished his captaincy this season, but the swan song, as they all feel it to be, will require this first step, beating Bengaluru, because with one of the knockout matches and a final slated to take place in Chennai, history beckons. And we know how well MS Dhoni has kept his date with destiny all these years, whether for his national side or the Chennai outfit. In fact, that's what one of India's best test captains and now a commentator, Anil Kumble, believes as well.
It can be both Chennai and RCB qualifying. You never know. But CSK, we all know how how well oiled they are in terms of crunch games, how well they are equipped to get to the playoffs. There's been hardly an instance where they haven't really qualified for the playoffs, other than one instance. They have qualified literally every time and won 5 times. So that experience and the ability to sort of get to the playoffs certainly is in favor of CSK. If Chennai can get to Chennai, then I think they'll be very, very dangerous, very dangerous.
Very dangerous indeed. But the two captains on the field are players who have batted together, opened the batting for Chennai in the past. The very experienced and solid Faf du Plessis will lead Bengaluru out tomorrow, and his counterpart will be one he has literally chaperoned, Ruturaj Gaikwad. So it seems like a fitting battle royale. The only hitch is, of course, the weather. At least for the sake of the fans and the sport, if a fight would be great to see a match, and a good contest at that. Stakes are high, the pressure is on, the most entertaining weekend is lined up, weather permitting.
Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. South Africa goes to the polls on the 29th of May. I will track the election and bring you ground reports. Is it the end of the road for the African National Congress? And will former President Jacob Zuma stage a dramatic comeback? From elections to climate change, to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global south. Join me every weekday live on First Post.